Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play You Don't Know Jack on 2.
How many people are we playing to?
Again,
One person
and
playing
always,
as himself.
just me.
Fine. Gameplay functions as follows. When you have looked, you are already familiar with the roles. Excellent. We will begin immediately.
I wonder if I'll get to see another episode I've seen before.
This category is, in sports, sidekick means bench warmer. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. All right, I hope you brought along your little buddy to help you out in this here Sidekicks episode. And I hope your little buddy knows a thing or two about sports.
Doesn't sound
What
familiar.
professional sport do the Dallas Sidekicks play? Indoor soccer, hockey, basketball, or football?
Yep, kicking.
Very clever, sidekicks. Right, I get it. Must be soccer, of course. Indoor soccer. Man, I'll tell you, there are so many pro leagues these days. Soon, every single person in the country will be a pro athlete.
Can't say that would be a terrible thing.
The category's gonna be Highway to the Heavens. $1,000 at stake on this one. Hey, do you remember BJ and the Bear? The TV truck driver and his monkey sidekick? Boy, I
Not
wish I
really.
didn't have to pay property tax. Imagine this. BJ kicks the bear to the curb and gets a new shotgun partner, the constellation known as the Great Bear. What would this new show be called? BJ and the Little Dipper, BJ and Taurus, BJ and Ursa Major, or BJ and Orion?
Yeah, Ursa is bear.
Ursa Major or the Great Bear.
Even My Little Pony
You
fans will
Ursa
know that
Major,
one by now.
I've been thinking, let's make the next food stop something light, like Subway. Okay, steak and shake again. Stupid bear.
Should have stuck with the
I'm calling
monkey.
this one Ozzy and Lita, the Home Appliance Tour. We're playing for $3,000 this time. Oh man, remember way back in the 80s when Ozzy Osbourne and Lita Ford recorded that bitchin' duet, Close My Eyes Forever? Yeah! If Ozzy and Lita teamed up again to form a bimetallic strip, what helpful function might they serve around your house? Regulating the thermostat on your furnace, operating your electric blanket, toasting your bread to a golden brown, or ensuring proper functioning of your freezer.
Should be thermostat.
As the name implies, a bimetallic strip is a strip of two pieces of metal that do some weird scientific stuff that you wouldn't understand even if I explained to you, which makes the heat come on.
One expands faster than
before
the
we
other
move on
in
to the next
heat,
question,
so
I'd
it
just
turns
like
the
to
little
say,
toggle switch on.
Yeah!
It's not that hard to
Thank you very
explain.
much. Let's move on. Oh, it's that time again. Get ready for a dis or dat. This dis or dat category
Get ready
is
for a
called
skip.
The secret word is implants. Okie dokie. Oh, you already know how to play. Fine. You got 30
Baywatch or
seconds.
Pee
You
Wee,
ready?
huh?
Let's dance. Zombie, Baywatch, Shawnee, Harry, Lonnie, Toby, Globy, one more, Sherry. Wow, you are on fire there. 7 out of 7. Let's throw this onto your score. If only life were that easy, huh? Let's get back to the game.
5.
This one's called Chopped Liver is Not a Fantasy. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000.
Could be.
See what you can do with this one. Imagine that Mr. Rourke from Fantasy Island is Jewish because he has a tattoo. Which of these is commonly thought to be true under Jewish law? His family must disown him. He cannot be buried in a Jewish cemetery. He is not permitted to enter a synagogue, or he is not required to observe the Sabbath.
I think that only prevents the buried.
It's true that tattoos are technically forbidden by Jewish law, and the common misbelief among Jews is that if you have a tattoo, you can't be buried in a Jewish cemetery. Although, if it really is a fantasy island, I'd be guessing Mr. Rourke would get himself a Lonnie or a Shawnee instead of a tattoo. You know what I'm saying?
Probably, yeah.
6.
Wouldn't
Coming
surprise
at ya.
me either way.
What's a banana's motivation? You get this one, you pocket 2,000
its
bucks.
appeal.
Get the wax out of your ears. It's question time. Suppose you're sick of always playing second banana. If he knows his chemistry, what advice will your agent give so you'll be ripe for a leading role? Quit all that enzyme action, toots. Convert that starch to sugar, babe. Build up those proteins, sweetheart. Or keep replicating that DNA, sweet cakes.
Yeah, I think that's starch to sugar.
When fruit ripens, it converts starch to sugar. So if you do the same thing, you'll be a star. And soon you'll be starring in such fine films as Going Bananas 2 and Herbie Continues to Go Bananas.
And Black Spots Syndrome.
7.
Hey, you could be in a remake of
Next,
Treasure
The
Island.
Adventures of Johnny Question. You get it right, you get 2K. Ready? Catch this. Because his name is Haji, what can cartoon adventurer Johnny Quest assume about his friend? He's afraid of wolves, he has a skin rash, he's a magician, or he's been to Mecca.
I think Haji has to do with actually going to Mecca.
In Islam, Haji is the name given to a person who's made a pilgrimage to Mecca, so Johnny could safely assume Haji's been to Mecca. Now, you know, if I were Haji, I probably would have stayed in Mecca. I mean, what's the point of battling mutated lizards, ex-Nazis, death rays? Plus, you gotta put up with that blonde punk kid and his dad. Forget it.
Yeah, that would be kind of a downer.
Here's a little
Mainly
something
putting
I
up with the
call
kid.
My Fair Weather Lady. And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Hey, do you remember in My Fair Lady how Professor Henry Higgins taught Eliza Doolittle to say, "The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain," which is so true. Well, if Professor Higgins wants to teach Ms. Doolittle to measure how much rain falls mainly in the plain of Spain, what scientific apparatus should he use? A barometer, a pluviometer, a hydrometer, or a rainometer?
El Hydro means water.
A hydrometer measures the specific gravity of liquids. In other words, it tells you how much a certain volume of liquid weighs. I figured that out myself. Does this ring a bell? A pluviometer is a device used to measure the depth of rainfall. It can also be used as a tongue twister. Pluviometer, 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 pluviometer. Okay, I think I made my point.
No, you didn't, because that isn't a tongue twister.
9.
The category is They Go Together Like Babbling Idiots. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, you've seen the movie Grease, right? Or the musical, or heard the soundtrack over and over and over? Well, according to the lyrics of the song We Go Together, what do Sandy and Danny go together like? Yippee yippee yip shoo-ah shoo-willy woo, chang chang changity chang shabop, rama lama lama kadingity kadingadong, or na 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 yippity dippity doo.
I know that second one's in there.
No, but if you believe the song, that's the way it should be. Hey, if you got a minute, take a look at this. According to the song We Go Together, Sandy and Danny go together like Rama Lama Lama Kadingity Kadingadong. I'd suggest they go together in that flying car of theirs for a visit to Professor Higgins for some speech therapy. On your toes, looks like
I could have
we've got
sworn
a
all
when did
4 of
happen.
those lines were in there.
Okay, whoa,
Oh, well.
whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody's getting a little antsy. All right, you can call this When Did Happen. Wanted, one hot Mac Daddy. Okay, as if Sandy and Danny weren't hot and greasy enough, it's time to whip up a mess of everybody's favorite meal duo in a box, Kraft cheese and macaroni. Take a look at this step from the package instructions. Dump Kraft macaroni into water. So I'm asking, if you're making it the proper way, are you supposed to do this before you dump in the macaroni, after you dump it in, or
Much
do you never do
later.
it at all?
I've been single for a while, so yeah. Boil water. You better boil it beforehand. You don't do that. Drain. We gotta get it wet first before you can drain it. I would... You probably want to buy it before you started making it, yeah. You don't rinse it. Oh. That's after.
That's all she wrote. Let's see what it does for you. Well, you got them all. Let's see how that improves things. Okay, come on now. Back to work.
11.
This category is funnier than 4 old broads in a condo. And this one's worth
Golden Girls time.
$3,000. One question coming right up. If the TV series The Golden Girls had been called The Goldeneyes, what could have been its theme song? Thank you for being a gemstone. Thank you for being a poisonous plant. Thank you for being a duck. Or thank you for being a snake.
Goldeneyes? Ugh. I don't know what a goldeneye is. I know what many other things referring to all four of those are.
The correct answer is... Goldeneyes are a type of North American duck with bright yellow eyes. They walk a lot like Sophia.
12.
The category's gonna be just effing around. $3,000 for this one. Okay, I have in my hands a very, very old help wanted ad. From about 1763. Ah, stupid 18th century English. I can't tell the difference between the F's and the S's. Oh, great. All right, here it is. Single white male, Samuel Johnson, speaks Scottish diarist for Fervith F. Perfumal sidekick and biographer, Pleef Fend Anfer Funith. Okay, who probably responded to this freakish ad? Jonathan Swift, Oscar Wilde, James Bothwell, or Samuel Richard Fund? Well, you're not both with your 12. Okay, now here's a good answer. James Boswell must have answered this ad because he's famous for writing Samuel Johnson's biography and being his pal. And all those people who mixed up their F's and S's way back then, they can all go suck themselves.
13.
I'm calling this one Muskrat Love Be Not for Landlubbers. I'm gonna make this one $1,000. Okay, what's up with Captain and Tennille, huh? Captain always gets top billing over Tennille? Hello? Say Tennille wants to outrank the captain, huh? How about it? According to the U.S. Navy, what should she change her name to? Ensign Tennille, Admiral Tennille, Lieutenant Tennille, or Commander Tennille?
Yep, Admiral's kind of the top rank, isn't it?
Captain and Admiral Tennille.
Admiral, we're being attacked!
Captain, calm yourself. There's no vessel on the high seas that can withstand our appealing mix of light pop and ballads.
By God, I hope you're right.
Appealing?
14.
This one's called
Biggest lie
It's
this
Mr. Bell
game's
Calling
ever
for Mr.
told.
Harry Pitts. $2,000 for a correct answer. So you probably know that Alexander Graham Bell made his first phone transmission to his assistant, Mr. Watson, right? Suppose Mr. Watson tired of Alexander Graham Bell phoning him all the time, so he got caller ID to screen his calls. What could Bell then dial to block Mr. Watson's caller ID? Star 67, star 69, 911, or 1010-321.
I recall star 69.
No, that's the automatic callback. And Watson hasn't star 69'd Bell in ages.
Aw, oh well.
What do you say we check out the right answer? Here's a little tip for you. If you don't want your number to show up on someone's caller ID, dial star 67 before making the call. Of course, since Bell was just in the next room, Watson could have just walked over and smacked him in the head with a croquet mallet.
Probably should have, too.
You've almost... Oh, well, someone's been attacked before. Let's see how much you've learned. Here's your clue. Who's your goofy, annoying friend? I like to call him Lil Schmitty, if you must know. Have fun.
Theo Cosby. Yeah, that was Cockroach. I'll say it again. This is really the worst thing. Mike Seaver. I thought that was Skippy. Blossom. Oh, that's 6, isn't it? I'm thinking of Keaton for Skippy. BJ Tanner. Kimmy? Kimmy. This is Skippy. Doogie Howser. And what was his friend's name? Sanford. I don't remember. This must be Grady.
Nicely done, huh? Let's see what you did to your score. That's the game. Player one, I couldn't have done a better job myself because I wouldn't have played by myself. I would have found something else to do, you know? Now, but seriously, player one, and this isn't easy for me to say.
You don't know Jack! So back to failure for me. Oh well. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I will see everyone back next time for more. Take care, folks. Oh yeah, enjoy the commercials.
Hey, who likes ice cream? I do! Well, that's right, Bobby. And who likes ponies?
I do.
You betcha, Susie. And what about roller coasters?
I do.
You got it, Tommy. And how about pornography?
That's my favorite!
Right on, Grandpa. I think we all know where we're going.
Awesome! Excellent! Pornography!
You really want fun for the whole family? Then come on down to Uncle Jack's amusement park, petting zoo, ice cream parlor, rifle range, and porn emporium. We know what families like.
Welcome to VH1's Behind the Song. This week, Black Sabbath.
All right, Iron Man intro auditions, take one.
All right, just go ahead whenever you're ready.
I am Iron Man.
Again, please?
I am Iron Man.
Okay, thanks. Next.
Hi, I'm Iron Man.
All right, thanks. Next.
I am Iron Man.
Next.
I am Iron Man.
Thank you.
I'm Iron Man. Yeah, that's it. Iron Man.
We'll call you.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name is Iron.
Next.
Hi, Wait.
Next.
Hello.
And so it went to the wee hours of the evening.
That's it, man. We're out of people.
I don't know. Maybe we should go instrumental on the beginning. Excuse me. I'm from the cleaners. I've got your ironing, man.
Wait a minute.
Tune in next week for another episode of VH1's Behind the Song. Want to get away? Come stay at the beautiful Sam Benton Bed and Breakfast. Sam Benton is miles and miles away from civilization. Each room is equipped with a bunk-style bed and a private urinal. Continental bread and water breakfast is offered until 6:30 a.m. Enjoy recreational sports in the yard, or make new friends in the popular rec room.
You're purty.
And forget doing laundry, because each guest receives a complimentary orange jumpsuit. At Sam Benton, we'll take you away for the trip of a lifetime.
Here at Wackofson and Snurm, we're working for you. We understand that service is what creates customer loyalty, and we're willing to stand on our heads to keep you coming back. In fact, we'll stand on our heads, then do cartwheels. We'll juggle. We'll ride unicycles. We'll ride unicycles while twirling plates on the ends of sticks. Anything to show you that you're number one. We'll wear funny hats. We'll cover ourselves in your choice of delicious ice cream toppings and light our hair on fire. We'll hire you a band. We'll repaint your house. We'll introduce you to Mr. Robert De Niro. We'll have attractive young people of your sexual preference hand feed you grapes and fan you while
Wackofson and Snurm, totally committed to serving you.
Mr. Johnson's time travel elixir can take you to the future.
Me?
Yes, you.
Really? How?
Just add water and drink. Try it.
Okay. It, doesn't seem to be working.
Ah, but just wait a moment. Okay, now look at the clock.
Oh my God, it's a miracle. I'm living 2 seconds in the future. This stuff really works.
Mr. Johnson's time travel elixir. This stuff really works.
Wait, how will I survive here in this crazy future? With my simple old-fashioned ways, I'll be killed.